Well, most likely you won't be seeing this video until Saturday, but for me, it's Casual Friday. Today is the first day this week that I don't have to be at a certain place at a certain time or looking a certain way. So that's really good because I had a lot of fun yesterday and there was a lot of vodka yesterday. So I'm a little soft around the edges today. I had the screening for a film that I co-produced, a short film, and I had a boys' night. I went out with a bunch of guys, and you know, these guys go out and drink, and I kept pace with them, and I had a really good time, but yeah, not exactly hungover, but not moving real fast today. So today, I am just going to play. I'm just going to do completely not serious makeup. I thought I'd just sort of play with colors, so come along for the ride. I was sort of thinking I'd do like purples on one eye and coppery tones on the other eye, and you can see how they affect eye color. I haven't really played a lot with coppery tones since I have had silver hair. I always wore copper tones when I had red hair. Here, let me talk and do. This is something that one of my friends sent to me. It's a little palette called Pixie by Petra, and I'll see if that'll focus on that. But I haven't really played with this up until now because it has these coppery tones that, well, I've just sort of gotten away from, but I thought I'd play with those today. The sequel is bouncing around as usual. So let's try a color for the lid. I'm going to go with Everything in Me Wants to Do This. So instead, I'm going to do this. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. So that is a peach tone that has a bit of a shimmer to it. Now let me select as I wipe off my brush. I have brushes. Let me select a different brush. That's the brush I want. Okay, so we're gonna use this brush for my coppery tones, and we're gonna use this brush for my, oh man, I'm tired. Okay, so I've got a nice peach tone on this eye. Let's do something more in a pink or a lavender on this eye. Okay, so the pink equivalent of that, I would say, is going to be this color right here. Is that Limit? No. That's Lust. So we're going to add some Lust. A little shimmery, but this is just play. So there we go. You can see a peach shimmer versus a pink shimmer. So I want something in the crease. I'm going to go with this very coppery color. Very pretty. Oh, when I had red hair, I would have loved this color. It couldn't get coppery enough for me. On this eye, I'm going to use this MAC color called Frigid. And there you can see copper and peach, pink and purple. And in this ancient palette that I have, that I think was Elizabeth Arden that I got at Costco. Well, I was married then, so that was more than 11 years ago. So, don't know the names or anything on this, but I'm going to take this. You can see I have had much love for this rusty color, so we're going to take some of that rusty color right now. And I think for this, I'm going to move my mirror in a little closer and turn it on. Oh, it's amazing what happens when you can see. And we're going to use that same palette. I'm going to use this purple tone on this side. I always keep a paper towel on my lap, and I'm always like wiping off the brushes in between. In case you ever see movements going on, you're like, what the heck is she doing down there? And then we have our rusty palette and our purpley palette. Oh, I'm a little wobbly when I do that. I tried my old foundation again today. I broke out the Smashbox Photo Finish in light. And once I put it on, I went, wow, yeah, I really do like my Makeup Forever Ultra HD more. I like the shade just seems to match my skin a little bit better. But I like the finish on the Smashbox. I'd forgotten about that. Just randomosity. As we listen to Sequel in Sandbox. Okay, now what? I don't have blush on. On my lips, I have Urban Decay Naked as my liner, and I filled that in with Revlon Matte Balm Stain in Honey. I sound like I know what I'm doing, don't I? I don't know if I want to do anything underneath. I've been, I go in phases. It's like where I want dark smoky eyes for a week, and then I want nothing under the eyes for a week, and then I want dark smoky eyes for a week, and then I want nothing, and then I want, you've probably figured that out by now. Pencils. Clinique eye pencil in Roast Coffee. And I hate when you can see just that little bit of the light color right next to my lashes. It's like, oh, that's annoying. Let's fill that in. On the other eye, I am going to do this is the waterproof Lancome Aubergine. That explains why it was so hard to get off my eyes. Now I know. Didn't see the waterproof part before. A little more roast coffee, please. It's just not as pigmented as the aubergine, so it's not going to look even. They're two different colors. They're not going to look even anyway. I don't know what I'm worried about. I'm just going to futz with the eyebrows a little bit because they're annoying me. And I'm going to futz with them with this gray right here. I just got a package. That is so strange. I just got a package sent to my home address. I don't have things sent to my home address. And it's iodoral, high potency iodine potassium iodide supplement. And the only person who would send this to me is the ex-boyfriend, who knows that I'm allergic to iodine. That's sweet. Okay, that's just, wasn't ready for that. That shit's freaking weird. I'm sorry, but that's just weird. Okay, yeah, that's just weird. I am going to do a little bit of tight lining, and it's just going to be black for both eyes. We're going to wake that up a little bit by having a little bit of orange highlight under the eyes. And my It Cosmetics brush, which I love for blending when I do this. It's so dense, it just really grabs onto everything. My mascara today is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. Oh, I do like that. That's a nice one. It definitely has a good impact. Okay. Thank you for just, I may not even be in frame now. Okay, that eye's got something fell into that eye. So it's gonna look a little red for the rest of the video. We're just playing anyway. Okay, definitely like the High Impact Mascara. That's, it wasn't the mascara. I actually could kind of see what was in my eye and I got it, but it just feels a little irritated still. I'm not terribly well prepared in the lip color department, but I'm gonna try. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if it's gonna be doable. Orange. That is, these are both the Revlon Matte Balm stains. This one is, I think it says Rendezvous. It's definitely 040. And then this one is Passionate 260. Dollar Tree glasses. These are very bright colors, but I'm going to try the more orangey and the more pinky purpley one. This palette is fun colors, but it's an inexpensive line, and so sometimes you can get something inexpensive and it's good quality, and sometimes it's not. And this one is not such a great quality. It's, you can see the blush sort of sticks a little bit in places. It's not real smooth. See if we can buff that out a little. A little bit of mascara on the bottom. And now you can see, here is our copper rust orangey palette. Oh, that tickles my nose. And here is our pinky purpley palette. So you can see with silver hair, you can kind of go any which way you want. It's amazingly versatile and neutral and not at all limiting. I have found that having silver hair has opened up a whole world of colors. I am getting ready to shoot a video, and it's one of those days where I was like, you know, I don't feel like washing my hair. I don't feel like doing anything with my hair, so I just thought I'd throw it up. And then I thought, well, crap. What if it turns out good? If it turns out good, somebody's going to say, how'd you do it? Now I don't even know what I'm doing. This may not turn out. Let's find out. So, day old hair. Got a little grease going on. Baby powder. Take a deep breath. Yeah, dry shampoo works too, but I'm out. And I have baby powder, so that's what I'm using. Okay. I had the best time yesterday. I was a co-producer on a short film, and it was screening at the LA Shorts Film Festival. The short film is called Guardian Angel. If it's ever available on the internet, I will give you a link. But at this point, it is still working the festival circuit. So went to the screening, and I went with the director and the DP, director of photography, and one of the other actors involved, and then met somebody else there. So it was a boys' night out, basically. It was me and 4 guys, and we went downtown to Felipe's and had a French dip sandwich, and then we went to Kohl's and had another French dip sandwich so we could compare and see who had a better French dip sandwich. So that was a lot of fun. And there were many, many cocktails, which is why I'm really lazy today and not doing much with my hair except rambling on. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this? Still got some shape in it from yesterday. Don't really wanna curl it if I can. Let's see. What if I just take that and sort of just twist that? How would that be? And that is probably not the most attractive way of clamping it down or pinning it down, but since I'm really just thinking of shooting a video and I'm thinking about, well, how it looks right here and not how it looks back here, this may work, except that it doesn't look very good in front. Let's see, how can we fix that? Let's take that. Oh, that works. So my Stay Right bobby pins, these are the matte silver, if you saw the August favorites video. That's interesting. It's all sticking out in the back. It's still definitely too short to be doing updos. But for the video, no one's gonna see it. This is what we do in the movies. I mean, every time you see somebody wearing a dress and it looks all skin tight and perfect, you know she's got clamps in the back holding it. You know, it's always like clipped and bound and taped and everything. It's all artificial. So don't ever believe any of it, and don't feel like you need to compare yourself to any of it, because those are unattainable, unrealistic goals. I'm really trying to teach myself to A, not use my teeth to open the bobby pins, and B, to put the wavy side towards the scalp and have the flat side up. I swear my whole life I've put them in like this, and from what I've been reading, they're supposed to go in the opposite. So I'm trying to do it the right way. Just goes against my grain. Okay, I've got a little hole right there. Don't want that. This hairspray is just one that I picked up at the drugstore. It's Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco, elevated finish spray. I don't prefer it over anything else. I just needed hairspray. This was in my favorite color, so I picked it up, and that's why I have it. I don't like it better or worse than anything else. Well, I think there we have it. I think we have a perfectly good, totally artificial hairdo for a video. So when you see the video and you say, wow, your hair looks great, you should know that this is what it looks like in the back. I haven't even seen that yet myself. I just know that it can't look good. It's gotta be bad. But now I'm gonna go shoot a fun video, and I will talk to you later. Do you think I should walk around like this today? Do you think anyone will notice? Kind of worth finding out, huh? No. I have a pretty low-key day planned. Today I'm going to just be a little more chill. I'll probably edit this video this afternoon. I'm going to walk to the mailbox. It's not too terribly warm today. And I am going to use my derma roller and give myself a facial. And yes, eventually I will do a video on that. All in good time. But that is my plan for kicking off my holiday weekend. I hope you have a fabulous holiday weekend. And if you're not in the US and it's not a holiday for you, I just hope you have a great weekend. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, drop them down below. So which do you think is better with silver hair? The coppery rust palette or the purpley pinks? I like them both. That's what's so wonderful. You have a great day.